Did I make it in time? Am I on time? Am I on time? Oh, there's a pause anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll pray that this is a short-term pause and I can get a bit of water, because I don't think the game would be immediately starting as I lack, but... Oh wait, no, never mind, hold on. Forget that. We are gonna ride this one out. This one is actually gonna go up on YouTube, I think, because I'm able to speak this time. Let me send out a tweet real quick. If you're watching this for the first time, if you're just hearing about me through hand-track channels, or if alternatively you're a super auto pets watcher and you're... Okay, hold on, just auto direct for a moment, even though the auto director, I thought it was cooking. Turns out it doesn't know what it's doing. Sometimes it works until it bugs out and then it never works again. Like, as soon as it starts doing like disconnected third person long like rotates like this right now, it's doing really well for what it's been doing. But anyway. Okay, let me hit you with a Liquid versus M80. See, now it's bugged out, and now... I mean, it's back actually, for some reason. Like, it bugs out and it's back, but... In any case, Liquid have lost his pistol. Cadian, no clutch for you this time. M80 is actually a fairly decent team. They've just kind of been missing out on opportunities, not a part in the team, and relatively new. You know? Malbs is not fulfilling its potential. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. We're bugging. Oh no. The major qualifiers. They're getting scuffed again. Help. Okay, well, this is a good low time to get my tweet out. I'm doing it on my phone, so I don't have to do too much alt-tabbing. Oh wait, this is a good time to fill my water bottle as well. Okay, let's do that while... Seems the player's disconnected, so it should be fine. You'll ever drink water right after chewing gum? That shit hits different. Let me tell you. I don't know what's going on. I should really bind something to toggling the draw hard versus the not draw hard. But anyway, it is what it is. Maybe we can try observing ourselves if the auto director bugs out too frequently, but... I mean, this is the thing. This match is much more important for M80 than Liquid. I mean, on some... Maybe not, but maybe it is. Liquid should be able to farm all these like shit tier teams in the qualifier. No offense, North America. We don't have good teams in Australia either. But like there is just no hope, no competition. Okay, I would check. Hold on. I'm not leaking an IP. That's actually publicly available for the closed qualifiers. Okay, what's going on? It's a bit hard to see. Seems like a bunch of tech issues for Cadian. Okay, there we go. Okay, how am I? If I numlock, can I? No, okay, it's strictly binded to these keys. Which is fine, I guess. Anyway, I guess if that's the case, then I should do a little bit of a preamble with respect to the lineups. I guess while we have this luxury, let's just float around a grey overpass. Everyone loves doing this. This is just classic. Oh. And in any case, I think M80 is one of those teams that you really would hope to qualify just because they've taken the risk of investing into North American Counter-Strike at a time where people are pulling out of it and giving up on the scene. I think it's a restructuring, and people who build smart rosters will have a place in the scene always, just because there's always going to be a slot to win that sticker money. And as an organization, if you're willing to put forward and build a team and pay them reasonable enough salaries, you know, by the standards of North America, which is higher than that of some European countries and Asian regions, right? Then you're naturally going to also ask for a reasonable cut of sticker money to justify the salaries, the boot camps, the staff, if any, right? Like, I mean, we'll keep this here. What is happening? Well, they're running out of tech timeout. First of all. Oh, we're back. Hold on. We are so back. Don't leak my entire existence, please. Okay. Re-auto director me. Oh, robotic 90-degree turn? Holy. Look, what is the auto director doing? What is it looking at? What am I seeing? Or maybe this is actually just a POV of someone who's about to go down to B. Yeah, it is. Never mind. But, like, I can't see their... Yeah, okay, there we go. And see, now it's bugging again. But, in any case... Yeah, I'm gonna try being manual about this, but I'm gonna focus on T side only. I'm just gonna observe one side because I'm not gonna be able to do much more. Okay, I mean that's info for certain. That's info. Can I? Hello? Well, what happened to my binds, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 don't do anything? And neither does 0. Okay, why is that? It is strange. But anyway, I can just use my mouse, whatever. That's what I've been doing in the other streams. Okay, well, Jekanda has not been that quiet, but there's a pretty serious gap in this, and there's also no hope. No one's gotten any cheeky kills. I feel like on overpass especially, as soon as you stop with this kind of rush, you're immediately out of bounds and you're done for. I mean, the win condition for Liquid here was just the Yekinda long left, but I'm not going to put that much emphasis on the outcome of a round that they didn't put that much emphasis on. But I mean, it's a philosophy thing, right? You always want to put forth your best shot. No round except for like a full eco. And even then, you redefine your own victories, right? Like a victory in that situation is at minimum bomb plant and 2 or 3 kills. That's like a victory even if you lose a round. Okay, we'll let the auto director cook here. The guns aren't loading, but not always a problem. This is basically a full eco. Okay, listen, auto director, brother. I'm doing it manually. Squirt. Okay. Okay, can I do this? Does this work? Does this work? Okay, it works now. It works now. Okay, sorry to give you a bit of a seizure there, but also whenever I will tab the audio, will cut off. Oh, Taffy, hello. I have so many, what do you call it, different tabs in window. I didn't even notice that you were chatting. I have the things set up properly again though. So we should be all good. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind problems like these so much. Because this is like the incredibly small stuff at the end of the day. Like if you can fix the problem, then with like a 5-second thing, I can't complain that much. Okay, what are they doing? What is Yukinta doing back here? Not much. Okay, Naf has been heard by Manx. So I don't know what to think of Manx, personally. That is a nice shot. That was a perfect... Oh! Same angle. I don't know why you... Okay, well... Unlucky nade, brother. But... maybe he's still getting used to the overpass clipping. Who knows? Or maybe it's bugged. But I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to Naf missing the nade there. Okay, well... for all of this, they still don't have that much... I mean... I guess now they have positioning. They're probably executing, I guess. Okay, what is Malbs doing? He's a solo A defender. No one's pushing long yet. Oh wait, never mind. Yukinda's pushing it as I say it. Getting 2 there is the only way possible for them to retake. No, I don't think they'll do it anyway, because no, they have a lot of money, to be fair. They've been winning every other round, so... What, I mean... like... Rek is on low health, to be fair. But they have 2 kids. They also have an orb. This is the pain of the entire situation. Like, you'd love this to not be an instant save, but... Like, those 2 kills just kind of become really empty. Well, they can economically break Liquid still, because they do have the lead. But M80 really do need this win. In my opinion, at least. Because M80 could easily lose to some of these other, like, I could see M80 losing to, is it Wildcard? Wildcard is the Stanislaw team, right? They could get upset by, like, who's on, I'll check it later. Whoever's on, oh, no, I messed up my own HUD. Okay, there we go. Okay, but okay, are we rushing this one or not? We appear to be rushing this one. Twist's going in first. Oh, well, that didn't go very well. Twist going in first. That is interesting to see, especially since that. In that circumstance, you would probably want. I mean, it's like it's a dry run strat, right? You're not doing this in the mid round, so you could easily just make Yekunda do it. So to me, this sounds more like it's like a mutual agreement thing. Like Twist is going, I would like to be more aggressive and take those roles, and Yekunda's like, I don't mind being the second in from time to time because it's just better. That's entirely fair. Twists is disconnected. Oh, we're back on a pause. It's funny because I don't think anyone really made these issues so notable or a conversation topic at all. In the Blast, yeah, Yekunda is definitely, I mean, probably the like modern quote-unquote generational entry player. But that was, at this point, it's actually been a while since we've seen him do that in the same way. Like, he's always been individually good, but ever since he did the Team Liquid IGLing thing, it's kind of been like, it's under there somewhere, but he's kind of layered in more inconsistencies in his gameplay. Like, in theory, if Rain is feeling CS2, then Yekunda should also. But yeah, like, the thing is, how many players have come back from trying to be an IGL? Some, like Electronic recently, we saw him do it. Nico, I'm not sure if that counts. It's kind of like saying blame F, which is not a fair answer, right? Both of those guys, they really called their own game, so. Then again, so did Yekunda, but in a weird way, like, when Yekunda called his own game suffered. Which I guess is further proof he should not have been an IGL in the first place, but. Okay, let me check what is going on. They're running out of tech timeouts. Twist has just been disconnected. It'll be a sad time if they keep having these issues. But aren't they playing on bootcamp, or are they not playing on bootcamp? Team Liquid. I mean, I saw a tweet where they're doing like the 5-man cheer with everyone in there, so they are playing on bootcamp. So logically, they should all have universal like setup. But okay, now 2 of them have disconnected. This is bad, certainly. I mean, thank God they won their first game, to be fair. They could have easily lost that first game, Team Liquid. I didn't watch all of it, but like, it was definitely closer than it probably should have been. You would want Team Liquid, even if they're a new roster, to dominate Nouns. Like, in my mind, and I'm not sure if this is technically correct, like, I view M80 and Nouns, even though they might play against each other, like, close. M80 just seems like a superior team to Nouns. Mouse and Nouns? I messed that one up. Nouns. What happens if Liquid runs out of tech timeouts? I don't want to know the answer, but I feel like I'm gonna find out. Truly tragic event. Oh no, they're back. They're back. We should be good to go. I'm assuming the chatting is just the automatic timer, because that's what it was. Okay, we're back. Oh, it appears we're back, or at least about to be. Okay, yeah, the timer is down, so we are back. We are certified fresh. Let's go. Okay. Well, now you can just at the front, I guess. Oh, never mind. He has the bomb. Wait, Yukinda is on Glock and Util only this round? And Cadian has got armor Deagle. I mean, that lets you know who's the IGL. Because in the... Oh no, it doesn't make sense, like, at all to do this, does it? Maybe it does. Let me think. If Skulls is your round closer, then giving him armor and AK is not a bad idea. Plus, then you can give your more experienced pieces the full weaponry in the next round, and he can have the hero AK. It's like I guess it's a worthy trade-off. Plus, you want to build his confidence early in the game. But I don't know. Like in this situation, maybe it's like past IGO brain for him to be like, oh, I'm not gonna get any weapon, I'm just gonna get a util. Anyway, let's follow the hero AK. Don't go through the smoke, brother, you're gonna die. Okay, smoke is a full pivot. What's going on here? Okay, 1 kill for the AK is pretty bad. Swisher. I mean, it's what you'd like to see. Yeah, I don't get DMCA'd by the MVP music, but I probably will. Not that it matters. I don't take it down. I don't have monetization, so... It is what it is. Skulls still have a 40 and Galil is pretty huge. Okay, Cadian taking an opening or using the smoke to allow the entry into playground just to watch the push, huh? I guess that's like a read. Okay, well I was about to switch to Yekindar, but he has died first immediately. So that, I guess in the defaults he's gonna be more aggressive, and then in like, it's like counterintuitive actually. Like I guess that's the idea. Like in a default, he'll be the one to take the first peeks in his where he's given the charge. Okay, Cadian is lost, I think. Mank should probably be cleared here. I would hope. No? Skulls, brother. Listen, it was a slow round, you had 1 minute, you gotta clear that angle, to be honest with you, but I guess if the door's open, maybe you don't think about it. Distraction tactics. It's not looking so hot, not gonna lie, but it's early days. Please don't tell me these guys are gonna save on T side. Against this much money. You need to do some economical damage, brother. this is, for lack of a better term, pathetic, in my opinion. But I mean, I understand not taking risks, but okay, if he gets like a 1 or 2 kills, like he doesn't, he dies, man. Like, why didn't you go for it? Like, you're not gonna have a good buy next round anyway, even with the 2 AKs. I guess if you wanted to get like 3 SMGs or drop SMGs over, like maybe, but it's just all doesn't make sense. Okay, let's just get everything back. Twist again. Oh, hold on. Yeah, again, Twist is the one aggressive on this one as well. He would have taken the opening if it had presented itself. Okay, I don't know what Cadian is doing. That was very risky, but sure. Okay, Naf was lurking there as you'd expect. I don't know, even if he has the AK, you'd rather Yikinda go up front. Okay, is that a lineup smoke or... I assume it doesn't matter where it lands because it's volumetric anyway, but... Okay. The Yikinda's lurking. And... Twists or... Skulls is entering? Who's entering? Skulls is going in first. They're really mixing it up a whole lot, huh? If that's really the case. I guess, is that like some vestiges of heroic philosophy from Cadian? Like anyone can do anything? Like, I don't think that's gonna work with this team yet. Maybe if you build it, but for short-term success, which is kind of what you need. Okay. Well, Skulls did get the only kill, so... Okay, what am I seeing here? Should have just gotten the bomb plant, brother. This is looking troublesome, but now it's a buy round. Almost. Twist doesn't have money yet. Color me concerned. Yeah, we're trying to see the auto draft is still bugged. Or we'll just kind of look at it as it goes. Yeah, it is still bugged. Forget it. Okay. A moment of aggression in connector, but nothing serious. Also, I thought, but Skulls wanted to explore against better judgment. Okay. Yikinda taking that classic electronic kind of duel. But he falls back. Meanwhile, okay, Twist got like a lucky kill there, but Naf gets destroyed. Yikinda needs to push through this. His teammates, yeah, okay, well, push through, jump above. Jump above, probably the most risky option. Yeah, these guys are getting washed up. I hate to tell you the reality. You don't want to be getting fragged out on by Wreck. You know? He's like a supportive slash something or other element. Swisher and Slack's probably the best players. Swisher, maybe the one of 2 or 3 legitimate NA talents, maybe. Lake, up and comer, seems to have potential. I mean, if you're Liquid, you should be fine even if you lose this, but like, I don't foresee Liquid being able to lose more than one more, and I definitely don't foresee Liquid being able to lose a best of 3 to any... Well... Maybe they don't have a map pool yet. I'm not sure. Okay, what is going on here? Kind of a tri-pronged aggression. A lot of Yekindar lurks that transition into where the rest of the team ends up going, is what I'm noticing. I mean, yeah, early days is early days, but they don't have that much time, to be fair. Like, I feel like in this situation, you need to optimize your short-term success, and then after the qualifiers, once you've made the major at least, then you can be like, okay, we're not going to try to win the major, which I guess is probably their opinion anyway, but... Okay. Sko so far has not impressed me, but neither has anyone else. So it's not really fair. No one's got any kills. Okay, Naf did just now. Seem to just gonna go? Just like that? Well, everything is falling flat. And they did also suffer from tech issues, and they did get dragged on in ways that they're probably not going to happen again, but it's a short time frame to recover, so they better get on that. Rough. They don't really have money, so probably Tech 9 half buy into full buy last round and pray, I guess. Unless they want to force, but I would not recommend that. 2 forces in a row. You haven't been winning full buys. Yeah, Tech 9 half buy coming in. Maybe just a straight rush to through cons? Yeah. Or not. Okay, Cadian is going balls to the wall here, or trying to. So let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's lost all his momentum. It's a shame. You'd like to see... I don't know if it's really worth it, because now the round is no longer drawn out. As in, it is drawn out. It is no longer like a rush. I guess you can technically do a Tech 9 default, like, thing. I guess they're playing for trying to find info or whatever, but... Okay, that's the popping out smoke. It's not really doing them any favors, to be honest with you. Now, the one thing going for Liquid this run is that M80 have no info, like... They have no info deep into long or deep into bathroom, so... But obviously now they know. Okay, well... 35 seconds, molly down. There's no more utility on CT side, to be fair, so they can get the bomb down if they just go for that. But... Not great. Oh, full evacuation of A. Get the bomb plant down at least, so you can get yourself an AWP. Cadian legendary clutch. Cadian legendary clutch. Hold on, hold your fucking horses. I needed that. He needed that. Okay, the aura is still there. The aura is still there for Cadian. Unfortunately, the rest of the game is not yet, but at least in this match, I have just been farming open qualifier noobs and daps. To his credit, NRG didn't make it here, but you know. We have to be fair. Well, he's earned himself an AWP. Nah, I don't think it's really gonna matter, but I mean, literally no one's getting any kills on the entire squad. It's not like there's not even a ray of like shining hope. And this is like the only worry for me. One of the worries, I guess, for Liquid is that if you have all these star players, if no one's gonna be the star player, then who's gonna be the one to like pick up the slack in a situation like this? Like on G2, for example, if there was a half like this, 1SC would be on like 12 kills, whereas everyone else would be on like 1 or 2, or Nico would be on 12 kills. But like Liquid needs someone to do that, and they don't have a full-fledged star. They have like almost stars. Like Twists is an almost star. It's an impact player. He's an almost star, but he's not quite like. He's not going to give you the numbers over time. He goes missing. It's noticeable at times, and especially this team is going to be more noticeable than it was in FaZe, in my opinion. Like if it happens more often, right? Naf, he was a star when the team is struggling, and he ended up getting most of the space. Oh, free kill here. Never mind. Yikinda, please get the kill. Thank you. Somehow they're still losing this round, despite all that chaos. Tight angle, you got the tag. Brave to go straight in for the peak, but I guess, you know, CS2 benefit. In CSGO, you wouldn't just run in for that 5-7, because AK holding the angle would be deadly, but who knows if that's actually true or just a vibe. Still 11-1 if we check the, hold on. I was gonna check the ADR, man. Oh, the, YouTube stats. Hold on. It's important to check the YouTube stats. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. More stats. 17 EF for Manx. Is that real or is this bugged? Well, the IGL was having a lot of EF is because they have the same value. I was like, is that bugged? But no, it's fine. This is interesting. I mean, Naf and Skull was 0 EF, both. It's not inspiring, but... And Yikinda throwing a lot of util. More than he usually does, at least. You like it bugs. The auto director is bugging, man. It's a shame. Okay. He's gotten destroyed. They can win the pistol still. Why would you... That's just... You need to press G in that situation to at least keep the eyes on the prize. In my book, but... I mean, that's the minimum requirement is to win the pistol here. If they can make this comeback, then this is the Cadian team, like, dream, and they're winning the major from this result alone, but... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they literally lose the first going round and just get eliminated. Like, in the match, not in, like, overall. Yeah, no notable Cadian clutches, no twists clutch, like... This is the kind of thing that you'd expect, because Twist and Cadian would be the clutch players, but the thing is, the team is restructured, right? Naf and Skulls are the passive players of the team, so they have to be the clutch players, even if Twists and Cadian are the ones who've done it previously in like their teams or have been noted for it in some way. Okay, that's pretty bad, brother. This should have been heard, no? Nah, just out of range. Unlucky. But one kill is better than none kill. All's well that ends well, and other such sweet nothings. My room is too cold. Okay. What's the play? How does M80 win this? I mean, to be fair, M80's been together a lot longer than Team Liquid, even without, like, the AWP change from Slacks. Like, that doesn't change that much of the team. I think Manx has been putting in the shift. I wouldn't call him a great IGL. I would say JT's better in NA, but, I mean, is he worse than Hooksy? You'll have to ask him on a different day, you know? That's all I can say about that. Okay. Malbs on the quick bathrooms while Slacks goes up long. Meanwhile, Swisher and Manx with the bomb, both of them towards B. Seems like a B crunch is imminent. U2 left to do it. Question is if they're gonna do it now. Probably gonna see what info they can get. And their long plays have not been tested, so I guess it's a sign of like they didn't lose anyone over towards A, so let's send it towards A. Seems like the kind of picture I'm seeing. Malb sacrifices himself. Everyone's blind. And they're both in a very annoying position, but it's also a very easy position to get kills, apparently. Swisher had a 3k there. I didn't expect it to happen, to be honest, which is why I didn't switch to him, but it's hard to tell. I mean, it's Jover in this map, but that's not that bad. I mean, maybe, you know what, I've got a good theory, right? It's supposed to be late for them in North America, so Team Liquid, they've been on that health grind. They got Mind Body Esports guy, right? Edward Cleland or whatever his name is. You know? He's promoting them to sleep the healthy time and wake up early. And so when this time of the game is so late, Team Liquid, they don't have it in them anymore. No one's a late night grinder on this team as a result of their new health and safety choices. Cadian, I mean, he would love to have been playing this with an AWP, but of course he can't afford it. He's gonna get caught off guard by the peak. If he, I mean, he's not peeking it, so. Actually, with that, he might not. Okay, I was gonna say, if with that kill, you might assume that's the furthest of T has been, but there was already one creeping past playground, so. Yeah, this is fully over, like. It's an interesting observation there. Is this the last game of the day? Probably, right? It's pretty late for them. Let me check. Go to the waiting screen while we do that. Let me hit you with a